Super Thursday with some super transfer news for everyone who's watching this episode. Well, of course, I'm pretty much sure that you guys are waiting to see who's next after Sambi Lokong. Of course, we know it's Ben White, but it is the week of Ben White that starts from the after the Sunday. We would definitely have a very big boost in Ben White joining Arsenal. But it's not just that. Another Premier League signing is on the horizon. It's just not James Maddison that Arsenal is keeping track on. By the end of this month, we'll be much more clearer as to what are more Arsenal transfer targets, and I'm going to name a few that Arsenal are working on for the upcoming transfer window. And they're finding a solution for their midfield, especially attacking part of the midfield. So according to Time Sport, Arsenal have also tried to sign James Maddison, the Leicester City attacking midfielder, after being told that Martin Odegaard would stay at Real Madrid. Now here's the trusted Conrad Harrison who's been covering this file. He says that things moving fast regarding the James Maddison deal, meetings scheduled to discuss deal with Leicester City, clubs apart on valuations. However, both parties open to the deal being done. More info to follow. So it's pretty much clear that Conrad Harrison has clearly mentioned that Arsenal are moving fast for James Maddison now. So hopefully, this could be getting done. Moving on, according to Simon Jones from Mail Sport, Arsenal made an offer to Sheffield United to sign their goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale, mounting to £32 million. Now, this enraged a lot of Arsenal fans. They don't want. I have seen a lot of comments. They don't want Ramsdale. It's not a bad signing. I'll be real with you. It's not a bad signing, but let's see, let's see. But Simon Jones, I won't completely agree with what Simon Jones has to come up with. So yeah, whatever. Um, let's just keep it open because the Times report that Arsenal have been told to raise their offer. As already mentioned it yesterday, 32 million is what would get them Aaron Ramsdale. But here's the real reason why they want to get it, because Arsenal want Ramsdale in time because they believe that there is a chance that Leno could leave Arsenal in the next, because he has just 2 years left on his contract. So we could see Leno depart Arsenal, but Arsenal want Leno to stay and compete with Ramsdale for the first choice. Now, whoever plays better in the training will be getting the playing style, will be getting the chance. Yes, I completely believe that is the whole course of this whole Aaron Ramsdale saga to Arsenal is gonna take. But for me, I think the price tag is high. But as long as Arsenal are really having a lot of a treasure chest, I don't mind how much they pay for Aaron Ramsdale anymore now. Because as much as you think Arsenal are overpaying this and that, the news of Arsenal wanting to sign Ramsdale is intensifying by every passing day. So I'd rather believe it than oppose it. Resistance is futile. Most of the anime villains will tell you that. So moving on, Ozil on Bukayo Saka has opened up about the whole penalty saga. He says that I felt very much for Bukayo in the final as the last one to take on the responsibility of an entire nation as a young player. Respect. Not many players would dare to do that. Bukayo is blessed with a talent that not many have. If he remains as humble and determined as he already is, I am 100% convinced that he has a great future ahead of him and can become a great player. It's been a long time since we've seen Mesut Ozil tweet some sense. Well, last time I actually saw him doing a lot sensible is, I guess, yeah, he mocked Tottenham's trophy cabinet. Moving on, according to Corriere dello Sport, Inter Milan look likely to move on from Hector Bellerin to other transfer targets, and because they're struggling to agree a loan deal with an option to buy, that's the terms that they want Arsenal to agree, which Arsenal, even in my opinion, should not agree on. Because you know what? Stop fooling around, bro. Stop fooling around, okay? Also, according to Sheffield Star, Arsenal could let Sheffield United loan some of their youngsters in an attempt to seal a deal for Aaron Ramsdale. My God, the desperation is real from Arsenal. Moving on, Fabrizio Romano recently opened up about the whole Willian saga. He says Willian wants to leave Arsenal and Arsenal are open to selling him this summer. So we will see what will be the solution. If they will receive the right bid, Willian wants to go. Willian wants to go. I think even Arsenal fans want the same. So it's like touche, Willian. I mean, it's a match made in heaven. We don't want Willian. Willian doesn't want to stay. It's cool. He's realized that he can't do anything at Arsenal anymore. So if he wants to go, I don't know if I don't even remember. I think a club from Spain were interested in him. I'm surprised nobody from Italy is interested in him. By the way, Barcelona were really interested in him a lot. So made the wrong choice, eh? Moving on here, so here's a leaked image of Arsenal's third kit for 2021-2022 season available to buy in shops in Kuwait. So this is officially the third kit. I don't know what's worse, this kit or Tottenham's next season's home kit. I don't know, this gives me the creeps, but let's see what kind of shorts are we going to wear below it. You know, that could actually enhance this kit, but let's see. Let's see what happens. Moving on. So here's this account AFC Ajax with a diamond, emoji beside it. Now he says, no idea how. Now this is a very big thoughtful moment. So he says that no idea how from the moment Onana decided not to renew Ajax, Arsenal didn't push through to sign him. World-class goalkeeper with his feet, many big performances in the Champions League and a big key player for many years at Ajax, and his ban will be over in November. Now, it's a very, very big controversial thing to think about. Trying to get Onana, and Arsenal have been linked with Onana, and that's all. They haven't worked hard to get Onana at all. Because, I mean, come on. If Arsenal are spending 30 plus million for Ramsdale, don't you think that they should have 10 million euros to easily snap up Onana? But until November, it's going to be all Bernd Leno and Okonkwo to push. Maybe that's what pushed Arsenal off of this whole Onana deal. I don't know. So let's see how things will take us, where things will take us for real, to be real. The price tag, of course, it's a no-brainer. Arsenal should go for Ramsdale. There's no point in going on with this and try to sign another player. But it's not that we're on a bargain budget. We have a very, very big budget, and we want a goalkeeper who can compete with Leno from the first day of the Premier League and not from November. Maybe. This is my thoughts. Okay, don't get offended by it, even if it's stupid, according to you, which I don't care about. Moving on, so according to another source via Romeo Agresti and Goal Italia and at Twitch Juve fan info FR, they say the truth is that Juve does not have any money. Okay, the truth has been spoken. They say that Juve does not have any money. Juventus are looking for a creative formula for Locatelli, so not to put it in the next financial year. Now, I don't think so. If you can put it in the next financial year, the only way that Juventus can do something is take him on a loan, or rather, speak to Sassuolo and make them agree to a price tag and pay that, in 2 installments. If they can, half of the amount in this window and half of that in after 6 months in the January window. That could be a very good thing. They don't want to put it in the next financial year. It will be difficult to not put it in the next financial year, but this is the real truth. I knew about this, that they don't have any money and it's going to be difficult. It's really going to be difficult. Juventus, the financial budget is stretched. Simon Collins says that Arsenal, few more players due back at Colney this week, Bernd Leno being one of them. Believe plans was for him to come or link up with squad in the States for Florida Cup. But since Arsenal are not travelling for the Florida Cup, it looks like they would be back at London Colney instead. Now, we already spoke about Arthur Okonkwo. We already spoke about Leno. They need a competition. We're talking about Ramsdale. Onana is always going to be talked about. Even if he goes to Lyon, it's still going to be linked with him. But Marca say that clubs like Arsenal and Tottenham are thinking about signing Neto from Barcelona this summer. So far, both Premier League clubs haven't reached the valuation of Barcelona. The Spanish club is working against the clock to accommodate the financial fair play for Messi's new contract. That's the only thing that they should be worried about at the moment. So, because they want to accommodate Leo Messi, but not just only him, a lot of other players as well, Depay, Aguero, To accommodate them, there's only one way to do it: to release a lot of players, and one of them is NATO. They would want to sell him right now. Well, this is it. This is what I have for you guys. If you seek daily Arsenal content, best place to be. Consider subscribing. I will see you in the next one. Until then,